The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park. Paul Hamels will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Designated hitter.
Cess 0 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Now a bunt attempt here. Beltre right there. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Nero. The thing you wanted to curve in the dirt looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. Henniger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan. Foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the name. A lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the playoff picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side. He's done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the end. That will bring in Guillermo Heredia. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Here on a 3-2 count with 1 out, there's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're at 2 down.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Joey Gallo now. Was an 0 for 4 effort for the 1-1 home. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 3. Popped him up. Cano calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter.
Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left.
In a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times.
First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. Mazara's on his horse. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. Hamels peers in. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Up next for the Rangers, Jurickson Profar. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Elvis Andrus working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at the 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next in at the plate is Andrus will play this one at short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia. Now another 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu.
Way to keep it fair.
Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. How about it? Here's Joey Gallo. Pulled toward right center field. Segura over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another real.
It's 0-1. 1 for 1.
Was just a little out of the zone.
And strike 3 called as he says you got to be ready for another chance. Mike Margima. He'll get now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Trevino moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in from the stretch. He's running. Line toward the alley in left center. The Shields is there. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He leads off from the bottom.
He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shin-Soo Choo. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. 2 gone. Riding in once again.
You can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in now is Mitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gallo ranging back to the track, and this ball is gone. No foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Here's the hold high in the air out to right field. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. 1-1. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delight. Line softly out toward left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make ball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Heredia. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready once again. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Heredia. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That pitch, as soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now for the Mariners. The next 0-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
That's just a great job to get your mechanics back on the and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Popped him up, and he drops it. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. For the plate now is the designate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Gallo is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now. Nelson
clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Logan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on them.
Rougned Odor come on to pinch hit here. Ripped on the ground to first. Segura for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Isaiah Heiner will get the call to pinch hit here. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Odor will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Isaiah Heiner will stay in the ballgame as Juan Centeno is into the ballgame. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready once again.
That you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And Nick Vincent goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And here's the second. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready for another. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now.
Bro, now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ground ball left side. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome the 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. That will bring in Gear. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gallo facing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Mike Margima. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Mazar is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Gene Segura standing in.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 35.
Digging in to try it again. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start there.
He doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Gallo is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. They've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4.
Bullet back up the middle. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Here's Odor now, although they're. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Ronald Guzman will pinch hit here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth.
Delino to Shield.
They're rattled out there to me.
Bouncer up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And they will get the force in a tough way to end it. To 5, the final. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton. Did he hang on?
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers, 9-3. As of today, the Rangers...
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 9-7. As of right now, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're 3.5 games back. And the Mariners are at the bottom of the division. They're 7.5 games out of first. The A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West division, 3 games back. While the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central division.